Hey, what's going on YouTube? It's BSD Spear here, back with another Halo 5 video. This time we're starting a legendary walkthrough guide for Halo 5 solo campaign mode. So this guide is going to be walking through the entire campaign and just basically playing through it on legendary and giving you guys tips and pointers to help you along the way. I will be cutting out all of my actual deaths. Just to save time, but I'll be talking about where I died and why I died, and just giving you pointers on how to make sure not to do the same thing that I did. So without further ado, we're going to go ahead and get started with the first mission, Fireteam Osiris. Let's do this. And also, for any of you that haven't seen the campaign yet, during the cinematics, I'm going to cut out the voiceover, and as soon as gameplay comes back on, I'll hop back on. Alright, so here we go with the intro cinematic.
Spartan Lock. I have spent enough years with Oni to know the truth. Once this is over, after all I have done, they'll order you to kill us both.
Fireteam Osiris. Over the last 72 hours, 5 colonies have experienced identical events. Massive destruction, Forerunner and Origin. And Dr. Catherine Elizabeth Halsey has managed to contact us. She claims to have information on these attacks.
Halsey is currently in Covenant custody on the surface of Kamchatka. Your mission is to insert behind enemy lines, retrieve Halsey, and bring her back to Infinity. Be advised, Dr. Halsey is accompanied by Covenant Supreme Leader Jul 'Mdama. If you have the opportunity...
Understood, Commander.
Good luck, Spartan Lock. Infinity out.
Tracking gear online.
Affirmative. Say, before we make this jump, anybody want to say a few words?
I figure if God can hear how scared I am, so can everyone else. Locke, you buying first drink when we're done?
You ask, you buy. Fireteam Osiris. The light is green. Check.
Comms working fine, Lab.
Copy that, Tanaka.
Spartan Buck online and ready.
Spartan Vale online.
Weapons free.
Contact!
Alright, so here we go with the first mission, Fireteam Osiris. And just like any Halo when you play it on Legendary, ammo is going to be a big issue, as well as grenades and taking down enemy shields. So what I always like to do is keep a long-range weapon with me, whether it be the BR or the pistol, doesn't matter. Just to take out those enemies, those higher enemies, not the grunts or the crawlers or the simple guys, but to take out the hard guys. This first part's pretty easy. Just come up, take out the jackals. Should only take 1 or 2 shots, or actually 2 or 3. 1 to flinch them and 1 for the headshot. There's only a couple up here. Mostly just jackals and crawlers in this area. So once you take them out, what I always like to do on Legendary is I like to flank the enemy. It's really helpful, so either get higher than them or to the right. Definitely helps. On this area, don't go too far ahead, because as you can see there's some enemies up there. So what you want to do is you want to pick them off with the battle rifle, because they're only crawlers. So 2 shots, 2 enemies, so on and so forth. Alright, looks like we are all clear. Alright, so go ahead and move on. Go ahead and move forward. 2 crawlers are going to spawn right there and take them out pretty easily. Keep heading up the hill. Not too bad so far. Alright, these warriors or soldiers are going to spawn in. Don't waste your ammo on them. You can't actually kill them right now. So just keep heading up there. Again, don't waste your ammo. I just wasted your grenade. I totally forgot I can't kill him yet. Alright, so then check your ammo. I'm low on battle rifle, so I'm going to grab the bolt shot. It's not a bad weapon. I'll probably swap it out. Smash through the ice wall, and then here's your first soldier you take down. Bolt shot. Yeah, I don't know what I was doing right there. So I think I'm going to swap the pistol. No, it's the bolt shot for the storm rifle for my close range weapon. Alright, so once we get to this spot, we're going to move up. This is where you want to start flanking them, so just pick your enemies off one at a time. If I hadn't run out of ammo right there, I could have got him. Instead, I had to move up close. Again, whenever your shields are low, make sure you don't move out of cover until your shields come back up. That's where I messed up. Alright, not too bad. As you can see, the path goes forward. You're going to stick to the right so you can continue to flank them. At the moment, I don't have any long-range weapons, which is my downfall. But I believe there's a light rifle coming up soon. So just take them off as best as you can. If they get up real close, then you can make sure to melee and Spartan charge them. I'm going to grab the suppressor. It's not too terrible. The suppressor does lock on also. If you shoot close enough to them, it does lock on. So then we're going to come up here to the right. There's still one guy over there. I'd like to take him out before I get up there, which I think I just did. Checking to make sure the coast is clear. I see an enemy on radar. There he is. Couple crawlers, not a big deal. Picked up more ammo, which was nice. Alright, now let's go ahead. Since the coast is clear, we're going to go ahead and come up here to the right. Thought that was the name upgrade, but it's not. Alright, so that guy did die, which is good. There's a light rifle, so I'm going to grab that. Let's get back real quick, get our shields up. And then with the long range weapon, we can start picking off people again. Alright, now one thing to keep in mind, light rifle does shoot slower when you're zoomed in. I think it is slightly stronger, so 3 or 4 shots to a Promethean will kill them. When you are doing long-range battles, make sure you check the enemies, check for all corners before you start shooting. If you can limit to where one enemy sees you and the other doesn't, then that'll definitely benefit you. Because each time you get hit, you'll zoom out. So then you have to zoom back in again, and a lot of times you'll end up missing doing that. Don't fret too much about ammo for the light rifle. A lot of the Prometheans actually have light rifles on them you can pick up. but not all of them. So don't waste ammo, but you still want to be smart about it. Because the light rifle is probably the best weapon to use in this area. Alright, so then once we get to this spot, there's going to be some guys up on the ridge to the right, and guys down the bottom. I'm going to continue to flank, so I'm going to jump up to the right side. And now we are right above a bunch of them. There's still going to be some of the Prometheans in the back and to the right that can still see me though. So don't poke your head out too far, because they can still shoot you. Dang it. Okay, so this is where you don't want to go too far out of your way. Make sure that your allies are by you so they can pick you up. That's one thing in Halo 5 that's definitely changed, and it does help out a lot having the ability to be revived. See, because I just went down twice, but I can get revived because Tanaka was right there. So that definitely does help. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and move position. That position wasn't working. I'll continue flanking a little bit more. And also, forgot to mention, don't forget to target your enemies. If you hit up on the D-pad, you can target which enemy you want your teammates to attack. That will help, because not only will it suppress them where they can't shoot you, but also they can actually hit, and the AI does help a little bit damage-wise. Alright, so we're gonna fall back a little bit since we took out a couple enemies. Try a different approach. Always be on the move. Don't stay in one area too long. That's one thing I've learned playing on Legendary. If one approach, one flanking side doesn't work, try to switch it up, and then you might get a better angle on the enemies. So now I think there's only 2 left. We're gonna go ahead and push up and charge on them. I'm not too worried about 2 enemies. There's one. Alright. Almost. Oh, I thought I got him. There we go. Alright, not too bad. Let's go ahead and move into the building.
I noticed in the briefing Dr. Halsey lost.
Once we get in the building, we're going to jump up here. Press the button. It's going to lower the platform and open the door.
Reckon it wasn't an argument, or he'd have cut off her head instead of her arm.
So, not too bad. This whole mission's not too bad so far. I think this is actually one of the easier first missions on Halo, any Halo game I've played for Legendary. So not too bad at all. Alright, once the door's open, you're going to come out. We want to pick up a weapon before we move on. It's going to be one of the special weapons in the game. If you come over to this ledge and look down to the right, you'll find the scatter shot. It's going to be slightly stronger, slightly faster reload, but it does have more ammo in its clip, which is going to help out a lot. So once we grab that, we're going to go ahead and move on. Because we're going to use the light rifle as our long range, and then that scatter shot as our close range. So this area right here, this is going to be the hardest firefight in this level. I died a total of 3 times in this playthrough, and they were all at the same checkpoint. So it's not too hard, it's just there's a lot of people, a lot of enemies, so a lot of stuff going on. So once you take out this first batch of enemies, don't chase the elites too far back. That's what they want you to do. Again, try to flank them if you can. So I just jump up on the little ledge to the left. There's going to be a bunch of guys in the distance, so start picking them off as you can. There we go. Once you see these ice caves, go ahead and break through. Some of them have ammo in them. Some of them are just extra cover. But whatever it is, it will help. Whatever it is. Alright, so we're out of light rifle ammo, which is unfortunate. So we're going to break through here. Didn't find any more light rifle ammo, so I'm going to grab the bolt shot. Not too terrible. Once you come up to here, don't get trapped in this corner too long. There's way too many enemies up there to push up. So I'm going to fall back a little bit. And that soldier that's up top, that's the guy that was giving me problems. Ooh, I just found a light rifle. So let's grab that. And oh dang. Okay, so like I said, you're gonna stay by your allies. Right bumper calls for a revive. There we go.
Thanks.
Alright, I'm gonna chase this guy down real quick. Boom, got him. Alright, okay, so then here, I'm gonna target him, take him out. That'll solve most of our problems for this part. Go ahead and keep moving up. More enemies will spawn in. So if you can land a grenade right when they spawn in, that'll help. If not, it's not too big of a deal. It just takes out a bulk of the enemies at one time.
Take that soldier down.
I'll get it done, Locke.
Go ahead and I'm gonna move up here and to the right. And then once we get to this point, there's gonna be turrets coming up. There's gonna be one on the right, one on the left. I always try to take out the right side first. Left side's not too bad. You have more cover on the left side, right side's more open. So I'm going to try to take out the right first. Take out the crawlers with the headshots. Alright. Coast looks clear. Get my shields up. Let's move. Alright. And I think it's a couple shots from that turret will take you down, so just be careful as you're moving up. I moved my teammates to go to the right, and then I'll stick in the middle this time. There will be a couple more crawlers on that area. There's two, I believe there's three. There's a third one. There's also going to be two soldiers in the middle by the door. So once we get to this rock, we can get a little bit closer. And there we go, just got that turret guy down, which is good. The guy in the middle platform that we killed earlier and that guy, those are the two main guys you gotta kill in this area. Everything else will be a lot easier. Alright, so we still have some light rifle ammo. So let's pick off these soldiers. I think there's two in the middle still. And then one on the left side. Oh, three in the middle. Another one came through the door. So target him. Oh, one spawned behind us. This is where a scatter shot comes in handy. And ooh, he had a light rifle too. Good deal. A lot of those warriors will have, or the soldiers. I don't know why I keep calling them warriors. A lot of them will have light rifles. So just make sure to check the bodies, which weapon they drop. There we go. All right, making good progress here. So now we can go ahead and move up. Scatter shot still comes in handy here. There we go. There's one. And where you at? There you are. Get out of here. All right.
Area's clear.
Area's clear. Good job. All right, so that's the hardest part in this level. This last area is not too bad at all. That right there, that last bit, that was the hardest fight in this level by far. So if you can do that, the rest is cake.
Must have dealt a blow to Ndama's authority when the Prometheans turned on him.
Alright, so I'm gonna check my ammo. I'm probably gonna have to get rid of the scatter shot in a little bit. There is more light rifle ammo on that weapon cache, so that's good. Oh yeah, you have to wait till they're done talking, and then the door opens. This is where we'll fight knights. Knights in this game. First thing to realize for knights, their lit up areas are going to be their weak spot, and you actually have to destroy all the armor pieces to actually kill it. So you'll kill the left armor piece, the right armor piece, and then the back.
Don't let them through the holes. We need her alive.
So knowing that, it'll help you out a lot. Especially with the light rifle like this, you can pick them off pretty easily from a distance. But I ran out of light rifle, or ran out of scattershot ammo, so we'll have to push up. This guy pushed up way too quickly on me, and I was reloading. Knights can be a pain if they charge you too quickly. They might just wipe out your whole team as they try to pick you up. So just be careful with knights. Punch you in the face. Alright. Suppressor's not bad. Medium range. It does lock on slightly. So as long as you're shooting close to them, it'll lock onto their armor pieces. What I like to do is come up here to the right side, just to flank them again. Pick up some more ammo and some more grenades. Really, it's not. Really, this part's not too bad. Light rifle's pretty good, medium range. Just make sure you hit your shots. Grenades on the knights, if you can get a direct hit, that'll definitely help. Reloading. Alright, there's one. There we go. Another knight down. Kill that crawler. I believe there's two. No, I think this is the last one. Boom. There we go. Congratulations, you just beat the first level of Halo 5 on Legendary. So, thumbs up if you enjoyed the video, subscribe for more Halo 5 content, and thanks for watching. I'm BSD Spear, and I'm out.
What is the problem?
There are several. Would you like to discuss the finer points of casual reconciliation?
More human sarcasm.
So you have learned something from me, Jude.
You claim to be able to access...
And I can. However, I did not claim to be able to access it instantaneously.
No time to dither. You will also accord me respect befitting of the Didact's hand.
Seems your fingers are an open rebellion, Han.
Enough!
Yeah, good looking.
Do your work.
Eyes on target. This location does not serve my needs. When she makes another transmission, I must
I
triangulate.
tire of this, Doctor. You have been chasing shadows for weeks to no avail. Dr. Halsey, Captain Lasky would like a word with you.
It took you long enough.